So what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome to the brand new season of the MotoGP 19 career mode. We're heading into the next season of the MotoGP season. This is our third season in the Premier class, which will be our chance now to defend the MotoGP title. So last season we took the epic win and managed to win the title by maybe what it was like 8 points, something like that in the end. Really tight with Marc Marquez, so he'll be looking for vengeance this season. I've moved to DUCATI, so upped the bike, and we're now on more of an even playing field with Marc Marquez. I was tempted to go to Honda, but in the end the poll said DUCATI, so DUCATI we went. So hopefully then this season we can try and defend our title with the DUCATI team. And as you can see, yep, we've got a Moto2 title and a MotoGP title, and we're going to be heading into winter testing. So before I do that, I'm going to whack on a new helmet and that sort of thing if need be, and then we'll head straight out to the track in the Malaysian test session. So here we are then in the winter testing. If you remember from the start of last season, it's all about trying these different packages which will help with the initial R&D of the bike going into the season. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through each of them. I think pack 3 sounds good, absolute performance and agility from the frame, but I'm going to start with pack 1, see how we get on. So let's head out on track and test out this pack, and I'll check in every so often in terms of the lap times and how I'm getting a feeling from the bike. So just to check in then, this bike at the minute of DUCATI, the setup we've got is maximum stability and no agility. So the bike through the corners feels good, but when it's changing direction it just doesn't change quick enough for my liking. It feels quick as well out the corners, and it's popping wheelies, so we're going to work on anti-wheelie again for next season. So the tyres as well, the rear tyres getting pretty hot on the first lap of the soft, so I'm going to do a second lap and then we'll come in and try out the other packs as well. May as well just ride on board them for a little bit so we can see what this second lap is feeling like. See, getting out a bit wide there, hooking it up, then we go faster than the first lap. We have to remember that these are our first laps around Malaysia for a little while on a brand new bike as well. So we're going to have to bear that in mind. We might have to go back out on this pack again, but popping wheelies, even on full stability, you wouldn't expect it. The bike feels planted though, just through this section here. Change of direction feels okay, but I'm tempted to go for that agility increase, because we can always improve the stability of the bike over the course of the season. Lost a bit of time there through that middle sector, but these test sessions are all about your own performance and improving that, and you don't really need to look at anyone else. Just do your own thing and then see if you can get the bike ready for the next season. You can see popping these wheelies like mad. Gonna have to get onto that anti-wheelie as soon as possible. There we go, 4/10 through that third sector. Struggling to put the power down with the rear tyre getting a bit hot on Rabat, trying it around the outside. He's just fallen off. So I'm going to be able to make it count. Can we get it all slowed down? Oh, just about. Look at the acceleration out of that final corner. Do we improve on our 202.6? Yeah, we do. Look at that, 1.1 seconds. So, really hot rear. We're going to have to watch out for that. Return to pit then. And I'm going to try out development pack number 2. I think this isn't the one we want. Slow fuel delivery. You know what? I'm not going to bother with pack 2. I'm going to try pack 3. So, yeah, pack 3. Absolute performance. This is the one which I think will be quickest. But we're going to have to watch out. I might whack the mediums on just to see, because we've got overheating tyres at the minute, but that shouldn't be anything to worry about too much. Right, what's going on up ahead? Got a couple of riders up ahead. Miller and Espargaro. Let's see what the difference is then. So I'm going to try out, oh, see a big wheelie already. Right, tyres are optimal. 2 laps then on pack number 3. 2015 was our best lap time on pack 1. Up the inside of Espargaro, getting some overtakes done. Like I say, we're struggling with that wheelie in now because we're taking some stability off, but I can work on that on the early part of the season. I think that's what we did for Yamaha. Feels better through there, much better. Feel like there's more to get from this bike. 7/10 underneath our previous lap time. Look at this. This Ducati is absolutely flying out here today, braking just underneath the Michelin board. Much more of a wheelie there from this Ducati. Need to control that. Slamming on the anchors into the final corner, a little bit hot, but we control it in the end. Just about missed the apex, but we get away with it, I think. Let's see if this is quicker. That wheelie is going to cost us time, so I need to remember that. 209. Much better lap time, even with the massive wheelies. Feel like we can push this one a little bit. It feels more lively, which is good. The other one felt really planted, but it also felt a bit slower, and it was if you look at the lap time. So I'm going to go for another lap on this pack, see if we can improve again back to back. No, 3/10 through the first sector. I think I was a bit more cautious on the brakes into turn 1 this time round. See what the change of direction is like. Oh, I got spit from the rear. Struggling with overheating massively. So we might have to go for some harder compound tyres, just to see what the bike feels like. See if we can make up some time in the last half of the lap. Oh, the bike chucks us off. Red hot rear tyre, man. Absolutely red hot. So we're back in the pits. I can't change the tyres, I don't think. Which is a bit annoying. 215. Do I just try pack 2? Nah, you know what? I'm going to go with pack 3. I'm going to go with. That was the one we chose. So let's finish the test. I'm happy with our decision. Going to be pack 3 when we decide. Pack 3, let's go. So we'll get a slight boost in agility and the performance. So the upgrades I'm going to do to the bike, look, 360 points. I'm not going to make that up. So the points I'm going to do, these ones here on the electronics. We're going to upgrade anti-wheelie to the max to start with, and then we will upgrade the traction control and engine braking. Probably won't bother with engine or frame, but that's it for the opening episode of the brand new season. I hope you guys are enjoying the season so far, and have been enjoying the previous seasons of the career mode, but we will be heading into the start of this new season with a brand new manufacturer, Ducati. I was thinking about adding some mods into this season, so let me know what you think. Maybe even some rider transfers if I can figure out how to do that in the mods. But for now, that's been it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.